WEFM 99.9, home of quality, bringing you the news 24 hours a day, 7 days per week, with a fresh approach. www.999wefm.com. WeFM News, online, on demand.
Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Pick your daily reward from the Quartz Ready Cash Money Tree. Every customer is a winner with every loan of $3,000 or more from Quartz Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win a weekend for two at Sandals. No deposit, no collateral needed. All you need is your ID, proof of address, pay slips, job letter, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at www.quartz.com. Get more for 2024 with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, 3 Grenadian escapees, who are the primary suspects in the disappearance of 2 U.S. citizens, appeared at the Kingston Magistrate Court on Monday, March 4th, for sentencing after they pleaded guilty to 4 counts of immigration-related offenses on February 26, 2024. According to a release from the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, Senior Magistrate His Honor Colin John issued a removal order for the men to be repatriated to Grenada. He further remanded them into custody at His Majesty's prison until preparations are finalized for their removal from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Acting Commissioner of Police Enville Williams expressed gratitude to officers who were involved in the operation that recaptured the fugitives, as well as to members of the public who assisted the police in doing so. Public Relations Officer for the RSVGPF, Superintendent of Police Junior Simmons, in a recent press statement said the disappeared U.S. couple Ralph Hendry and his common-law wife Kathy Brandel have been presumed dead. The 3 suspects in their disappearance, Ron Mitchell, Trevon Robertson, and Atiba Stanislaus, all of Paradise St. Andrew in Grenada, had escaped lawful custody in Grenada while being held on charges of rape, robbery with violence, and other serious offenses. St. Vincent and the Grenadines has launched its latest London taxi campaign. According to a post from Discover St. Vincent and the Grenadines, a few years have passed since the last campaign, and with a sensational summer ahead, it is timely for Vincy vibes to be visible in the city. The campaign commenced in February with 5 cabs showcasing SVG branding as they ply their trade through the city for a duration of 6 months. Cricket enthusiasts are encouraged to visit SVG's 32 islands and keys to enjoy the ICC Cricket World Cup T20 games during June and to stay to experience the hottest carnival in the Caribbean, Vincy Mas. SVG's Annesville Stadium will be host to 3 group matches on the 13th and 14th, plus 2 Super 8 matches on the 22nd and 24th of June. On the heels of exciting game days is the culmination of Vincy Mas activities from June 28th to July 9th. Visitors from the UK have the option to capitalize on Virgin Atlantic's thrice weekly flights via London's Heathrow Airport to SVG's Argyle International Airport. Still on the local scene, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, the RSVGPF, has launched an investigation into a motor vehicle incident involving a Lago Heights carpenter. According to an official release, police officers at the Bayabu Police Station are investigating the circumstances surrounding an incident where motor vehicle RA347, a Toyota Vitz, driven by Kevin Lewis, a 40-year-old carpenter of Lago Heights, went over an embankment in the vicinity of the gas station in Peruvian Vale. Police say that preliminary investigations indicate that at about 7 a.m. on Monday, March 4th, Lewis was driving along the Peruvian Vale public road in the direction of Argyle when he lost control of the vehicle and went over the embankment. He was the only occupant in the vehicle at the time of the incident. When police arrived at the scene, the driver was found lying on his back. He complained of pain in the neck and lower body. The 40-year-old carpenter was transported by ambulance to the Levi Latham Health Center and then to the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital, where he is being treated and is reported to be in stable condition. On to news in the region. British Overseas Territory Bermuda, which is seeking full membership of the Regional Integration Movement CARICOM, says it is not contemplating being part of the region's attempt to allow for the free movement of nationals across member states from March 31st this year. Bermuda's Premier David Burt said that it would be incorrect to conclude that full membership means freedom of movement for citizens of other member states to Bermuda. He further stated that specific agreements, negotiations, and protocols are required, and it is not something the government of Bermuda is contemplating, as he says the British Overseas Territory is too small to have open borders. The free movement of nationals is part of the CARICOM Single Market and Economy (CSME) that allows for the free movement of goods, skills, labor, and services across the community. The free movement of skills and labor entails the right of a CARICOM national to seek work and or engage in gainful employment in all CARICOM member states, with the exception of the Bahamas, Montserrat, and Haiti, without the need to obtain a work permit. Detectives from Jamaica's St. Mary Police Division have arrested and charged a stepmother and son with wounding with intent and unlawful wounding involving the man of their house during a dispute at home. Charged are 37-year-old Charian Bush, otherwise called Munchie, and 18-year-old Tyrone Harrow, otherwise called Tyreek, both of Baileysville District, Port Maria, St. Mary, Jamaica. Reports from Jamaica's Port Maria police are that Birch and her common-law husband were at home when an argument developed between them. Harrow, the son of the husband, intervened. He reportedly held on to his father and a struggle ensued, during which both of them fell to the ground. Thereafter, it is alleged that both Birch and Harrow held down the husband and inflicted several chop wounds to his body. The injured man managed to escape and was assisted to the hospital by the police. He was admitted in a serious but stable condition. Birch and Harrow were arrested and subsequently charged with the offenses. Their court date is being finalized. On the international scene, the death toll in Gaza continues to rise as Israel intensifies its attacks. Gaza's health ministry says at least 97 Palestinians were killed and 123 wounded in the past 24 hours. Israeli forces carried out another round of raids throughout the occupied West Bank. During the raids, the forces made numerous arrests, demolished the home of a Palestinian prisoner near Jenin, and shot and injured a Palestinian in the Balata refugee camp. This comes as Israel's foreign minister slammed United Nations chief Antonio Guterres, saying that he has, quote-unquote, brought the organization to the lowest level. The UN chief has on numerous occasions criticized Israel's bombardment of Gaza, calling on them to spare civilians from more suffering. Flouting the International Court of Justice's provisional ruling, Israel continued its onslaught on the Gaza Strip, where at least 30,534 Palestinians have been killed, most of them women and children. Finally, in sports, Johnny Bairstow says he is set for an emotional week as he becomes the 17th man to play 100 tests for England. Yorkshire batter Bairstow will reach the landmark in the 5th test against India in Dharamsala, 12 years after making his debut against the West Indies. Bairstow, 34, follows Ben Stokes to a century of England caps after the captain achieved the milestone in the 3rd test of the series. Bairstow's journey has not been as straightforward as contemporaries like Stokes and Joe Root, whereas Bairstow is England's second longest serving current player after James Anderson. He has missed 51 of the tests played since he made his debut at Lord's in 2012. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WeFM's 3 p.m. news. WeFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Quartz St. Vincent Limited.
All aboard! Beckway! Quartz is coming your way! We're fully loaded with exciting goodies, services, and great deals. Landing under the almond tree for one day only. Tuesday, March 12th, 2 days before our National Heroes Day holiday. It's an all-day affair. 9:30 in the morning to 3:30 p.m. So, come on down. Grab a hero deal on mattresses as low as $649. Stoves from $749. Fridges from $15.99. Televisions from as low as $12.99. And that's not all. Purchase on cash or credit with Ready Finance. Get Ready Cash for persons interested in getting a cash loan, plus free eye testing at the Learning Resource Center all day. It's Quartz Beckway Bonanza under the almond tree. All